I'm 61 years old. I can't believe it. I've got 3 grandkids and 3 grown kids. And I met Diane back in May of 2008. And it all started, the reason why I got into acting is because I recovered from an illness over 10 years ago. And one of my daughters said to me, "Mom, I have the greatest idea. I know this great singing teacher. Go start taking singing lessons. It'll make you feel better." So I did. And the singing teacher knew Diane and gave me her folder, her little printout folder with her picture on it. And I called Diane. And the rest is history. I got a manager right off the bat. I met Diane in May of '08. Diane says to me, "Oh, Susan," she said, "I want you to come with me in July and do the Orange County workshop. There's going to be agents and managers there." I said, "Oh, sure, great." So I went with Diane and Julia, and we went to the OC, and I got this great part. I got to play Principal Bumhauser in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It was great. It was hilarious. And the 2 teenagers that played my, the students were great too. And I could tell as soon as my manager, Robin, walked in the room, she looked at me and smiled, and she laughed during the scene. So when we were all finished doing our scenes, I'll never forget, she came up to me and she said, "Susan, I love your look, but I want you to understand something right off the bat. I want you to always treat this as a business and don't ever take it to heart what anybody says. And if you have the skin of a rhino and the heart of a dove, you'll endure." And I'm never going to forget her saying that. She's such a nice lady. She has a big heart. She's like a mother hen. And I'm really grateful I met her. And now she's training Kirsten Germain. So Kirsten is my manager now under the tutelage of Robin. And then I've got a great agent, Andrew Vosford, Ideal Talent. And I feel really lucky and happy because I literally booked the first commercial that he sent me out on last September. I got to do Double Down Casino, which is a Facebook app. It's not running yet, but I had a lot of fun doing that. When I first got started back in '08, I had only been doing Actors Platform for a few months, and there was a male casting director that didn't like me and said that, "Oh, I just don't have it. I need a lot more training, especially it would do me good to do stage training, start out with that first." And I'm glad that he said that because it motivated me to stick with it and stay with it, because not only do I love Diane and think she's a great teacher, but like I said before, I love the camaraderie. I love watching the other actors. I learn from watching them, and I also learn from the exercises that we do to get to that place so that we can be real and really listen to our scene partner. So yeah, he motivated me to keep going. And this last year I've gotten great feedback, so it's all good. I just love it. I love the feeling I get when I'm around the other actors. I'm happy, and I love watching them act, and I love performing, and I love being. I feel like I've grown a lot the past 2 or 3 years. I think I'm more in the moment, and I've gotten really good feedback the last year, especially from all the casting directors that I'm great at listening, and I'm real and in the moment and all that, and that I take good direction. So I'm going to keep at it and see where it takes me.